Being a responsible person means being accountable for all your actions and for the action of those under you. You are able to make decisions.
Rael teaches us that everyone is responsible for their actions. Even if they're only obeying orders, know where they come from. The one who pulls the trigger is just as guilty as the one who gives the order. There are no exceptions to this rule.
We are the only religion in the world to ask its member not to obey their leaders or their creators, the Elohim, if what they ask does not agree with the member's conscience.
Tolerance is not enough. Tolerance means accepting others' differences, but without enthusiasm, and not changing our point of view if these differences bother us.
But loving these differences encourages others who are different from us to live out their differences, whether these are racial, cultural, religious, sexual, or genetic. If we were all alike, the world would be a very boring place.
The more different others are from me, the more fulfilled I feel. Humanity fulfilled is full of differences.
We have to get rid of all the world's national armies. We've got to create a true world government and a global army made up of soldiers who would be the planet's peacekeepers.
Everywhere throughout the world, governments need to use their military budgets in the war and famine.
Si on s'aime pas soi-même, vraiment, parce que la première chose à faire, c'est de s'aimer soi-même pour pouvoir aimer les autres. Si on ne s'aime pas soi-même, alors on ne se donne pas de valeur par soi-même. Donc on n'existe que par l'amour que les autres vont vous porter. Si par contre on s'aime et qu'on sent qu'on a une valeur infinie, infinie, sans que personne vous aime, parce que tout être humain a une valeur infinie sans que personne l'aime. Pourquoi ? Parce qu'il est capable d'aimer les autres.
Acts of violence should be punished as severely as acts of violence themselves, since the person giving the threats means to show that this point of view can prevail through violence.
Tout dans notre organisme, chaque cellule n'a qu'une seule envie, la sérénité et l'harmonie. Mais on ne lui donne pas. C'est-à-dire qu'on fait tout ce qu'on peut pour détruire notre corps en permanence. C'est du masochisme en quelque sorte.
Drug, alcohol, coffee and tobacco should be avoided. All these substances destroy our own genetic code and engenders genetic defect for generations to come. Everyone has the right during their life to have the basics of food, a place to sleep, decent clothing, and an education, whether they work or not.
Those who work are entitled to luxury, which is essential for human progress. The level of luxury should be proportional to the work done and the amount the individual has contributed to the progress of society.
Democracy is the only possible means for general acceptance of any new political system in which power would be entrusted exclusively to philosophers and scientists, as well as to men and women of wisdom. The most intelligent people among the population will elect democratically among a group of geniuses those they think most able to form a government. Geniocracy is therefore a democratic system of government. Even if some power made us believe that, by executing a single person, we could save the whole human race, we must not kill that person.
The life of a single non-violent person is more precious than the whole of humanity. With this rule, no massacres, no crimes against humanity, no Holocaust would be possible.